Hello there everybody, and welcome on back to another glorious video here on the Special Video channel. And today we are going to be doing something a little different because well, as I mentioned in my Ben 10 Omnitrix simulator video, my TV is not working, so I think I'm going to have to get a new one. So in the meantime, I thought I'd go ahead and go through my superhero movie collection, and this time we're going to be ranking all the Spider-Man movies I have from best to worst, or at least in my opinion. So anyway, we're going to do that, and yeah. Okay, so we'll go from best. We'll go from best and then work our way down to the worst. So, the best, in my opinion, would probably have to be... either between Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, or probably Tom Holland in Spider-Man Far From Home. So it's pretty much a 50-50 toss-up between Tom Holland's second Spidey film and Tobey Maguire's third Spidey film. So yeah. So we'll go back to that here in a bit. In second, or competing for the second spot, we will have either between the first Spidey film or the first Tobey Maguire Spidey film or the first Spider-Man film with Tom Holland. So, wait, gotta turn the case around because I can't really, whoops, duh. Yeah, so, anyway, competing for that spot, we have those two. In third place, I'd probably have to say, not really a competition between, because there's not really another one that I have, so I'd probably say the third rank would have to be The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because there's like so much going on. There's the ending's pretty, well, it's not too dark, but it's a lot darker than Tom Holland's endings on his Spidey films, or even Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire's Spidey films always ended on a happy note. Well, except for Spider-Man 3, but other than that, yeah. The third place on the rankings will be The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And the fourth spot, for my opinion, would probably have to be either, yeah, I'd say probably Amazing Spider-Man, because when I found out that they were planning on doing it, they were originally doing, were originally gonna do a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire, and then instead we got this. I was a little ticked off, so that's why. Because honestly, instead of getting this, we should have gotten a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire, but oh well. So that's pretty much why it's in the fourth spot. And in the 5th spot, we have Spider-Man 2, because, well, for a good half of the movie, Peter's just trying to live a normal life and be Spider-Man at the same time, but he cannot catch a break at all. And on top of him losing his powers and all that, that's just... yeah, that's probably why I would put it at the bottom. It's not that I don't like it, I do. It's just the fact that he can't catch a break and he's losing his powers on this movie. So that's why I put it at the very bottom on rankings. With that said, we have Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire's second Spidey film at the bottom. We have, for number 3, we have so the bottom tier would be Spider-Man 2. The tier above that would probably be Amazing Spider-Man. The tier above that would be let's see. Spider-Man Homecoming. And above that one, I would put probably Amazing Spider-Man 2 above that one. And then Spider-Man 3 would go on my third. And then Spider-Man Far From Home would be number 2, and Spider-Man 1, Tobey Maguire, would be my number 1 pick for best Spidey film. So pretty much my lineup would be, in my opinion, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man 3, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, The Amazing Spider-Man, and last but not least, Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. Like I said, it's not because I don't like it, it's the fact that he loses his powers and he can't really catch a break between trying to live a normal life and balance being Spider-Man and being Peter Parker at the same time. So that's pretty much how I would rank every single Spidey film in my collection. Although I have yet to see Spidey, I've yet to see the third installment for Tobey, or not Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland. So, yeah. So once again, the lineup would be Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man Far From Home, Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire again with Spider-Man 3, Andrew Garfield with Spider-Man 2, Tom Holland with Spider-Man Homecoming, Andrew Garfield, Amazing Spider-Man, and Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2. So, yeah, that's pretty much my lineup. Let me know in the comment, and with that said, guys, that's going to conclude this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of my lineup, and if you guys thought that my lineup would be, in your opinion, how you would rank all of the Spider-Man movies up until Spider-Man Far From Home. And yeah, don't forget to hit that bell to get notified on whenever I do upload. And also, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.